Mike and May Foster's Great Adventure. We just got off the exit, crossed town. We're going to drop this empty now and pick up a load for Dallas. So,
That's Smucker, honey.
In a quarter mile, turn left on Brickyard Road in N. Approaching destination on the left side in 290 feet.
I'm guessing this is the truck.
It's a Smucker with food and with snack. I think we came over here.
Distribution center, pickup and deliveries. Okay.
I thought that we're going over that long.
Yeah, well, that's where they make it.
Turn right.
Actually, we're not going to listen to her because the sign says distribution center, pickups and deliveries. So it makes me think that it's down this way.
In 300 feet, make a U-turn if possible.
Okay, Susan. We got it from here, honey.
The snow still is not melting.
Yeah, that was from yesterday.
Yeah.
God, it was done till we got here. We didn't have to deal with it. So we're in southern Kansas now, going by El Dorado Lake. Looks like when they built the dam, they just didn't bother cutting trees or anything. They just built the dam. I imagine that's really good fishing in there. We'll fish by those trees for some, out here I would suspect largemouth bass. It's one of my favorite places to run through southern Kansas. You just go for a half hour without seeing a house. And then in the middle of nowhere is this huge lake. We're at the end of it now. I should have started recording earlier. It's a massive lake. The only thing you see out here that shows any sign of civilization is power lines. I guess actually we must be getting down towards closer to a town or something. You see a house here and there. Got those windmills out in the middle of the pasture, you know, to pump water up so when their cattle are grazing, all they gotta do is get to the water trough and drink. This is the kind of area where I'm guessing they turn their cattle out in the spring, and they don't see those cattle until they go get them in the fall and bring them in before winter. They just let them out. They just graze wherever they want over thousands of acres. There's that lake still running down through there. It was probably 4 miles along the highway, and you can see it way down in there still. It's still going. But yeah, this would be a pretty peaceful place. Now we're starting to get down into oil rig country a little bit. I haven't been through the part of Texas yet where the oil fields are. It's kind of northwestern Texas. Get over by Plano. They're just whole fields with oil rigs in, the big oil rigs. This isn't bad though. They got quite a few here. But yeah, you get out in that area and it's kind of like the windmills we saw up in Indiana. It's just miles and miles and miles of oil rigs pumping oil out. kind of cool to see clear up here in Kansas. Some of these farmers are lucky. Got oil on their land. Probably there's other farmers that could get it out, but they don't want it. They don't want them drilling. I saw it's a big thing in Indiana with the windmills. You'd see signs every now and then on like a farmer's property, say something like keep windmills out. There's another one. Haven't looked old, like it'd been there a while. And you'll see like out in the middle of the field, you'll see like a tank. I'm guessing that tank looks pretty old, but the gray here. I guess they run that oil from wherever they're pumping to those tanks. On back there was a tractor trailer sitting there, tanker, loading crude oil up from one of those tanks. Looks like they don't have to take it far. Must get more oil out of this area than I thought, because I don't think that's a refinery. I think it's just, crude oil, it says on the side. But maybe they refine it there. You know, that's the big thing in the U.S. Well, it's what they say. The reason the price of gas is so high is when they started getting oil cheap again, then they said that they don't have enough refineries to supply the demand, which I think is hogwash. If they needed more refineries, the money that's in it, they would build more refineries in a real big hurry. They just want to keep the price up. I guess you can't blame them. But don't lie about it. Just say we're greedy and we want to keep the price up, so we're not building any more refineries. But yeah, they're all over the place here. Well, we're in Oklahoma, literally, look over there, Mike. Literally a well, and a well. So we got oil wells.
That's palm oil. Our good palm oil.
Yeah, it's an oil rig for pumping oil out of the ground. We got windmills, we got oil pumps. Some of these ranchers probably, I'm guessing the one back there with all the windmills has windmills and oil pumps next to each other.
Yeah.
probably a ladder in there. They climb up the inside of the windmill. Now, for all we know, they might have elevators in them. Or spiral staircase. You guys saw those on the back of the trailer up in South Dakota. The actual pipes that come up. They're pretty big around.
The style of the land here is like in South Dakota, right?
Yeah, it does look a lot like it. Except it has a lot of oil pumps.
Yeah.
I know. Alright guys, we're getting close to Texas border. Sun's starting to set. I just it's pretty cool. I wish all that stuff that I need on the windshield wasn't on the windshield. Yeah, the roads have been pretty decent. Not the roads went over this time. Can't remember what round I went the last time. Tomorrow, we gotta get this delivered tonight. We have till 11. We're gonna get it there. Gonna get it there about 8:30, probably 8:45. Get her 10. We're getting her empty right out of the same place. Wake up, we're taking the empty up to Muskogee, Oklahoma. We're dropping the empty. And then they got us bobtailing a couple 100 miles up to Kansas City to the terminal. And at the terminal, we're getting an empty and taking that empty up to Waverly, Nebraska, and dropping it. And getting a load for Bismarck, North Dakota, Tractor Supply. So that'll be a new state. New state for me, and I had 2 on my list that I hadn't been to. North Dakota being one, and believe it or not, Montana's the other one. As big as Montana is. Yeah, that's
Beautiful sunset.
That's so cool. This is a way to ride into the evening. Everything's going good for us today. It's really relaxing. Nice flat ground to run on. So we're happy. We'll have to deal with Dallas, but at least that'll be in the evening. Probably get some footage of that if we come in at the right way.